Alright, so I'm working on this 14.5 horse overhead valve. And thanks to everyone with the advice. I appreciate it. So the first thing I was going to do is check the flywheel key, but when I open up the cover here, I'm looking at this magneto, and it's not square to the motor, if you can see that. I don't know if it makes a difference, but you know, it looks like the gap there and the gap there is about the same. I mean, between these bolts, looking at just that little open space right there. But you check the gap between the flywheel and that magneto, and it's real tight. Should be about 20 thousandths, I think. And I tried to put a 19 in, and there's not happening. So I'm gonna re-gap that, fire it up, and see if that fixes it. I doubt it, but I'll try it and see, and then go from there. Alright, so I gapped that baby. Let's just see what it does. Again, I don't think it's going to change, but give it a shot anyway. Clearly no change. So this is what happens when you bring stuff into my building and it doesn't run. Out it came. My battery died, so you didn't see a lot of it, obviously, but I did pull the flywheel. The key was not sheared. Everything looked fine. I found that new carburetor, put it on there, and all it would do is, it wouldn't even start, it would just backfire. So I said the heck with it. It's out. I got an 8 horse I'm going to drop in here. That'll be plenty to run that 36-inch deck, and out the door it'll go. And while I was looking to find my puller, which I didn't find, I found lots of good stuff. Lots of good pulleys. So it's a good thing that Matt, it's a good thing I had you return that stack pulley, because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of them. Now granted, only 2 are Simplicity. That one there by that tire, and that one I think is the one you actually returned to me. Well, actually that one is a Simplicity as well, but that's for a geared tractor, not a hydro. But that one there by the tire is longer than that one. But anyway, and that one I think can probably go on a Simplicity as well. Looks like it's the same length. So that's for a geared tractor as well. the two with a smaller pulley on top, just like that one. And I found that. That is for my tripod. So hopefully I can take some better videos with the tripod. And I found that little tool, brand new in the thing, that I must have got at an auction. These little coat hooks, more coat hooks. Found some fuses. Like I said, I found this box full of single cylinder stuff. But it didn't work for this one. So it is out and done and gone. Over here now. Lighting's not good, but there it be. Took the deck off, full of grass. The belt's actually still brown. It's almost brand new, looks like. And I just got in this little white MTD job. It's an all-wheel steer. If you can see into there, see the mechanism to turn the rear wheels. So pretty cool. It's been sitting for a while, so I don't know. I have no info on it as of yet. It's a friend of mine. We're gonna get it running and get it out the door here. Hopefully, it's probably a 42-inch deck. It's got a electric PTO. It's got a 16-horse Vanny, I think. 16-horse Intech. So looks very similar to the single-cylinder Vanguards. That shroud is very similar to those. I wonder if, you know, it says Intech, so I guess that's what it is. But and it's a 98. Yeah, looks like 98. Looks like it's got fuel in it. That's not good. But anyway, seat's good. That's it for now. I just figured I'd update you on the old Simplicity. And hopefully get some video of the 8-horse being put in, or at least in and running. And go from there. Thanks for watching. So a final note on this 14.5 horse overhead valve that I pulled out of the Simplicity. Someone said maybe it's a partially sheared flywheel key, and I mean, it didn't look partially sheared to me, but maybe it was. I don't know. And I'm sure this motor can be made to run properly. I just didn't want to mess with it any longer. It needs a new starter as well. I mean, the starter gear is pretty well chewed up, if you can see that. So that would need to be replaced soon. And you know, not a big deal, probably what, 20-30 bucks, I don't know. I might even have one. But I just, you know, it's just too much of a pain. I can throw in that 8-horse and be done with it, and work on this at some other point, I guess. So I just wanted to kind of close the chapter on that, and you know, at the very least, I got good parts, I guess. I don't know. I guess I need a carburetor for it, since the carb that was on here was junk. So I do need a carb for it, but I'm sure I can find one if I need one. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.